Marine Corps Martial Arts Program.
What?
MCMAP. Combat System combines hand-to-hand, close quarters. I think he's on the Wikipedia page. Teaching one mind, any weapon.
All in any units on patrol.
Yep.
Here come your peeps.
Chief!
You want to honor that deal or do I got to transition?
Put some distance between you.
Hey beautiful loves, welcome back to this channel. My name is Janelle. Just in case you're hearing my voice for the first time or you're new to this channel, I do movie reviews, movie recommendations, and I vlog, but my vlogs are going to a new channel. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. Let's talk about this movie Rebel Ridge, which I so much love, and I'm going to let you know why I love this movie. Rebel Ridge is a new movie on Netflix. It is a 2024 American crime action thriller film that was produced, directed, and edited by Jeremy Suner. The film stars Aaron Pierre as Terry, a former Marine veteran who has funds needed to post bail for his cousin unjustly seized via civil forfeiture by a corrupt police force. The runtime of this movie is about 2 hours and 15 minutes, an explosive time that I had. Yes, I think this is going to be a sequel because the ending of this movie was not properly, acted out. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see, in fact, I wanted Summer and Terry to fall in love. I do not know why. Let's get into the review. Rebel Ridge opens up with Terry cycling into the town of Shelby Springs to post bail for his cousin Mike and buy a pickup truck so that could make a good living afterwards. Now, I'm going to let you know that Mike got arrested for carrying drugs, but that was not what he does, right? It was just in his possession. Now, he got arrested and he was doing his time, but Terry loved Mike so much that he could do anything for him. Now, Terry was trying to get this guy out. He sold his property, his truck and a lot of things just to get $36,000 US. Now, the bail on Mike was $10,000 US, and he was with all of this cash, and he gets rammed up by this police van. Why on earth would this man hit this guy with a bike? As soon as this police van hit Terry from the back, Terry fell down to the ground, so badly injured, I even thought he would die, right? And the first thing that came to mind was, okay, this movie is just going to be about racism, right? But it wasn't. There was a twist. It wasn't just Terry they were after, right? They were also after Summer, who helped Terry later on in the movie. Now, as soon as the first van stops, another one stops, you'd know that this is just a planned work. Now, they searched him, saw the money, and then seized the money, saying it was drug money. Now, Terry had to start going to the police station just to get his cash back, but he wasn't going to be given that cash. Now, the courthouse clerk, Elliot, refuses to help Terry. Another employee, who is Summer, calls Terry, promises to prepare the forms in case Terry can get the required bail, the $10,000 bail before Thursday to transfer to the state prison, where he would be in danger for informing on a gangster. Seeing that he needed $10,000 to get his cousin out, he had to go back to the police station to ask for help. And then he said if he could get 10,000, he's going to drop the case, not even asking for the other 26,000. He just wanted to pay for the bill. So he gets told to come back on Monday, very rudely, right? So he came back on Monday. He knew they were not going to do anything about it. That day, Terry made up his mind that he was going to get that $10,000. Now, he got access to the money after dealing with these officers. He could even get more, but he got only 10,000, right? Because a deal is a deal. And now the chief of this police station had to get Terry to get out of that city because he was going to do something bad to Terry. But Terry had to help Summer because people were already after her, and Summer had a child who she couldn't even have access to, right? Terry had to help Summer also, and it was just a lot. Terry was taken to the hospital by a police officer and the chief, and it was right there that the chief tells him that Mike was stabbed after processing the offers, the remaining $26,000, the truck he was going to buy, and not to pursue charges if he leaves town. Now, he was being threatened to leave. Now, Terry accepts initially, and is informed by the hospital staff that Mike died. That was very painful for Terry. Now, that night after picking up the truck, Terry receives a call from Summer that she was in danger. She was actually in trouble because someone had injected her with drugs, and she needed help. Terry did not hesitate to return the help. He was going to leave the town, but he needed to help Summer that night, right? So later on, after Summer and him went to search for something, for evidence at the courthouse, Summer was later being taken by this policeman because they caught her, obviously. Now, Terry arranged a swap for Summer. He wanted to take these SD cards to them to get Summer. He was going to help her because she has been helping him all the way, but it gets really messy. Terry breaks into the police station using the truck and subdues the chief. The chief had to call all officers on patrol to come back to the station with Summer being drugged and sleeping at the back, and they came, and Terry was going to be shot at, right? It was just a lot of drama, and a police officer was there, protesting, and the chief comes out, shoots at this police officer, and Terry took what he took from the chief and was trying to run away and dragged this police officer, the one who was being shot at. And this police officer helped him, gave him a lot of information, how to turn on the camera, when he gets to the car, the police van, and he was successfully able to turn on the camera. And then the chief and other police van were chasing them, but when they knew that the camera was turned on, they were now escorts. I do not believe those were escorts because it took them no time. And as soon as Terry trusts no one, as soon as he got to the hospital with Summer and the police officer in the car, he had to take that recording just in case they're going to cook up something else. I'm expecting a part 2 of this movie, but who knows? This is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen it, rush to Netflix or wherever you usually see a movie. Go and watch it. It is explosive. This is a 9 over 10. I hope to see you on my next review. Bye for now.